Category is Season 9 Slayandra.
We celebrate these top 4 divas of Season 9 the only way we know how.
Watching them stress out about writing a verse and learning choreography to a RuPaul song under the watchful eye of Todrick Hall.
And listening to them pour out their hearts to RuPaul, Michelle, Carson, and Ross on a podcast. What's the tea?
The runway is Final Four Eleganza Extravaganza, and it's just family on the judges panel.
What category are we on right now?
Countdown to the crown as Season 9 is coming to a close.
Ooh, no spoilers.
Let's go.
Love Crystal.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Race chaser. Race chaser. Yeehaw! Race chaser. Race chaser. Yeehaw!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser,
Race Chaser
Classique,
Classique.
a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination.
of every single episode of RuPaul's,
RuPaul's
Drag
Drag
Race.
Race.
Starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
I'm a magical bitch, darling. That's how I feel.
Feel.
My name's Alaska. What's yours?
Hello, I'm Willam.
Hi.
And last week, RuPaul threw the gayest ball ever. And I'm not talking about Mariah Carey throwing out the first pitch. There was a puppet show bitch fest of a mini challenge at the Today Tix Theater. And the queens had to show 3 looks on the runway for a ball challenge. A Village People Eleganza look. And the girls also performed a rhythmic gymnastics-inspired opening number for RuPaul and the judges.
We're all definitely better for having seen that.
We really are.
When you think of watershed moments in the history of, televised culture.
The doorknobs we've broken off and the locksmiths we've called.
There's
After showcase-
there's Nixon's, resignation. There's the moon landing, and there's the rhythmic ribbon dancing.
Not in that order, though.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's debatable, and the theologians will be doing that.
Oh,
for years to
theologicans.
come.
I love them. After 3 uniques on the runway, the queens were asked who should go home and why. Shay won the challenge, with Sasha and Trinity being safe, which left Alexis and Peppermint to lip-sync to Macho Man by the Village People. Mustachioed men did not prevail, and Peppermint won the lip-sync and moved on to claim a top 4 spot, while Alexis hit the house. Which brings us to the category is Season 9, Episode 12.
Alexis's lipstick message reads, "Wishes come true, not free. You're my sisters always. Miss Dick Pig Continental 2016. She is steeped in mystery. An enigmatic figure steeped in mystery. I don't know. I mean, it's poetry. She's giving us poetry.
It's fortune cookie theology for real.
And she brought back Mystic Pig on All Stars. That was her,
She did. Well, it's the year of the dick pig. It comes back every 7 years, so 2023.
Yeah. I saw that on my placemat at a restaurant once.
I do think that I will say about Alexis, if you're gonna make the Kool-Aid, put it in the fridge, and then you don't want to drink it yourself, why make it? I like that she's her own biggest cheerleader, and you should drink your own Kool-Aid if you do drag. You should be in love with yourself and all that.
She is, and you can't tell her nothing. And
No,
I have a feeling in years to come, she might go back for All Stars.
I could definitely see that happening. All the queens could also probably see it happening because she ain't going to say no to a chance to be on TV. But they also agree that it was her time to go. And this makes Shay one for the history books because now she has 4 wins. And not many other people have that. I think you, Shay, Sharon, Jinx, maybe.
But on like a flagship season, it's very rare. I mean, I won 4 challenges on All Stars, but that's not even a record, really. There have been more than that on All Stars, but on a main season for Shay to win 4 challenges is pretty big, and she's really crushing it. Sasha Velour says, Shay won the challenge, but I'll get that crown. Is
Foreshadowing.
that some sort of foreskin shadowing?
I definitely think so. These girls are very competitive.
Foreshortening?
They want the win. The next day, the girls are so excited they do a peppermint scream together.
I never noticed that Peppermint does this.
Me neither.
Does she do this in real life?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, all the time.
We could ask her trade.
Oh my god.
Michelle comes into the workroom because Rue's getting painted and lets them know that they will be working with the Todrick Hall for the final challenge.
Todrick?
Todrika.
That's what you are. The Maxi Challenge this week is to write and record their own verse for RuPaul's Season 9 remix of Categories. And then they'll have to learn choreography. Well, they'll get to learn choreography and perform it on the main stage.
Okay, and this part, I wanted to see if there were air quotes around the closed caption because they said they will guest on a critically acclaimed podcast, RuPaul What's the Tea with Michelle Visage. Who are these critiques?
We're critics. We've acclaimed it, haven't we? I don't think I've acclaimed it.
I would leave it in Lost and Found. I would not claim it.
Unclaimed goods.
I thought this podcast was hot garbage, which should be a set of light with the nearest with the nearest flicker of flame. I just didn't like that they shit talked my sister Courtney on it. I was not a fan of that. It's like, no, not a fan because I would never do that.
Sure.
Not my sister.
Do as you say, not as you do. Hashtag are you top 3 or Ru top 3. Is that really the hashtag they were using? They used to go wild with these hashtags.
They really did. The
And
queens
Michelle
are
even
writing.
said, "Get it? Are you top 3?" She broke it down for you.
Oh, thank God! What a woman.
Thank God Elon Musk bought Twitter and ruined it so we don't have to deal with these hashtags anymore.
We do have to deal with these wonderful lyrics. These girls have many talents, and some of them include music. Peppermint has experience as a recording artist. I remember hearing her first on, I think, a Caswell track.
Mm-hmm.
And then Shay has all kinds of talents, including rapping. She says she's going to give it like a Twista type of...
Let me rock this mic.
Sasha's doing spoken word because she said she does not rap. And Trinity...
She's an intellectual, darling. That's how she feels.
I get it, yeah. Trinity is totally out of her element.
She's got a case of the I'm Roxy Andrews and I'm here to make it clears with this rap.
Fully. Yep.
Which is fine. It gets the job done, and honey, we'll get to it. But they are setting Trinity up to be sort of having some trouble. But there's a recording session going on with Todrick and Vijwan Allure. And it looks like the board has wires plugged into it this time.
Somebody stopped at Radio Shack. I'm very proud of them. Shay is slaying because it's what she does. Trinity is kind of... It's like she shut off the lights and she's feeling around in the dark for the rhythm.
Yeah.
It's I'm worried about her cuticles because she's not nailing it.
Okay. Peppermint clearly has done this before. She knows what's going on in a recording studio. And Sasha, Todrick wants, more like sort of inflection and more energy. And Sasha's like, but I'm this kind of drag queen, Todrick. I don't do that. But then Todrick finally gets Sasha to like try it. And then it ends up kind of working.
Yeah, I always say that in front of the mic, you need to pretend you're on stage performing it. Smile and put on fake high heels. It's always better that way.
Okay.
For me, anyway. Personally. Now, the girls guest star on RuPaul and Michelle's What's the Tea. And Peppermint reveals that there was a queen in New York City who told her she couldn't be a drag queen and a trans woman. And she always tried to keep those parts of her life separate. But Drag Race has kind of helped her see that she could combine it and make it all one. I think Peppermint is really good at Drag Race because she knew what she was doing coming in, and she knew that she was going to goop them and gag them with her truth reveal, and she kind of like snuck in through the back door and then broke down the front door for all the other girls who wanted to come in.
Absolutely. Do we think that this queen that she's talking about in New York City is really code for Drag Race? You know, there was this really shady, there's this really shady queen, and she said like, "Oh, you have to keep it separate. You can't like do drag and be trans." But I showed her.
RuPaul was a drag queen in New York.
Also, can we talk about RuPaul's hair in the What's the Tea interview?
So good.
Oh,
I think it's the hair that she wore with that green dress that one time where it was like flowed back. It's so good. I feel like Delta really put her foot in it.
Delta Dawn.
Delta Dawn.
What is that?
Look at the Emmy in the back too. Did you see the Emmy in the back? Just kind of fuzzy. I love it. Smart lady. What a wonderful woman. All these fake gold records.
It's her birthday.
Yeah, happy 63rd, RuPaul.
We live.
May your arteries be flowing as clear as your frack wells.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sasha talks about her relationship with her mother and how there were a lot of missed opportunities to connect and share her art and her drag with her mom before she passed. And then Rue and Michelle do a Squatty Potty ad with Sasha before she leaves.
You know, to really hit home. Because what do you have in your home? A Squatty Potty.
Honey, hit it to the Squatty Potty.
Sasha does not cry, which probably disappoints RuPaul, but it is nice to see that that they connected a little bit about drag because both of our moms come to our shows and love our drag. Well, your mom loves your drag.
Wait, wasn't this the season that they won the first Emmy for with the Lady Gaga, or did they win one before?
RuPaul won for host. I'm not sure if they won for outstanding program that year. But the first person nominated for an Emmy, and he was the only one, was, I think, Matthew. And then it was Matthew Zaldi.
So the Emmy in the background, when was that one?
That was one in 2015.
And what year is this show happening?
This aired in 2000 and this is season 8 or 9. 2017, I think. Or 16.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Groundbreaking. Break the ground. She broke the ground.
You broke the ground. You broke the ground. The doors you've opened.
RuPaul starts with her conversation with Shay with, "Now someone told me you were teased as a kid."
No, I heard tell. Oh, and then of course Shay shares her story about being bullied, and she had a school identity and she had a church identity that were at odds with one another, and she speaks in tongues for RuPaul.
She speaks in tongues and she talks about code switching, which is something that gay people and POCs do normally. It's one of those things that you got to tone it down for work sometimes or put it on for whatever. But Trinity talks about her relationship with her grandparents, and her grandma didn't like that she was gay. And they show a picture of her grandma. Trinity is her spitting image.
Aww.
They had the same original nose.
Aww.
Trinity got into a big fight with her grandma before she died, and she would love closure, and she feels that won't happen for her. I feel like she needs to go on one of those shows with Tyler, that medium, and then have like a moment. Conjure up her grandma.
Yes, but instead she has RuPaul, and RuPaul says, "I'm sure your grandmother would have forgiven you, and it would be, if she was here, then she would." Mm-hmm. So RuPaul is speaking
a conduit
through the veil.
And just confirming, most likely that's the 2016 Best Host of a Reality or Reality Competition Program Emmy.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for checking our facts.
Do you want to go on a break?
I
go on a
think we
break.
want to see us take a break.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, "Time." That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
We are back on the main stage, and Todrick is giving Peppermint some challenges, and she is living up to all of them. She is eating and leaving no crumbs.
Which one of these dancers is Todrick's boyfriend at the time? Do we know?
It wasn't Vlad, it wasn't Enrique, it wasn't Keith, and it wasn't the other guy whose name is escaping me right now.
So none of them?
No, none of them were his boyfriend.
Vlad, Enrique, Philippe. And
No,
who's the
Keith.
other?
It was Keith.
Keith.
Keith, and then the one on the right, his name starts with a D, I think, like Darius. I forget. It's in the credits, but like Enrique was in one of my videos. Vlad used to dance.
Vlad, Enrique, Keith. We're going to high tea. Get out of the pool.
Well, Keith does she's J'adore Night now too.
We're not doing this separate adventures thing. We're going together.
We have to get on the ferry. The water taxis are backed up. Fully.
Yes, okay. So the girls are rehearsing, and Todrick is tough but fair. Because Todrick wants the product to be a Todrick Hall production, which means it's going to be so over, so extra, so good.
Mm-hmm.
And so, the girls are really putting through their paces here. Trinity is having some trouble.
Well, first of all, she wore sandals to a dance rehearsal. And
That's
and
your first mistake.
second of all, she looks like a manual clock trying to set itself back. The arms are just going all kinds
Not
of
a
different
soul.
ways. Honey,
Not a soul
Don't-
manual clock.
not only could a soul clock, the whole foot could clock.
She was having so much trouble with this one arm movement,
But
then,
nailed it on the day. Like she
in
said
the
she
final
would.
performance. I mean, this is usually how it works. They want the final product to be good after a certain season. They want the final product to be good, but they still want you to look like you're struggling. Shea Coulee she's wearing just a nice polo button down. She's like, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
And when they cut to her doing a triple pirouette, Peppermint goes, no. Pep's like, okay,
Shea
maybe
Coulee
this won't be so easy. Sasha is
in
praying.
casual attire for this intense dance
She's
rehearsal.
wearing jeans.
She's
and
in
doesn't-
cookout attire, fully.
She doesn't break a sweat. She does not it's like, oh yeah.
All
I can do a triple if you want.
They cut to
Yeah.
Peppermint being concerned, and then they pull out, and all three are concerned. Sasha is in repose in prayer. Trinity is playing with her cone, just twiddling it, going, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, the girls are worried. This is the same energy as when they put Katya up into a fucking split. They lifted her over the thing and flipped her around like Lauren Bacall.
Mhm.
And we were all like,
Damn.
So main stage, RuPaul. She said,
Bump, bump.
Fuck it, I'll do it live. Fuck it. I'm wearing the promo look.
Mm-hmm.
This is inspired by Naomi Smalls.
Honestly, like she always sees a girl, and then she says, give me that.
I want to be that girl this time. You remember that one girl with the I want to be her. I don't remember her name, but I want to be her.
Mm-hmm. And she looks great. It's very it looks like an albino tamale wrapper. Very
Sure.
PC, husky. And this
Husky?
yeah, like corn husks.
Who's Husky?
Husky petites. This hair, did she fall asleep on the bus?
What?
She needs to call Tyrone because it's a little flat on one side.
Listen,
Girl, look.
You know what? It's
What?
iconic. Okay,
It is. I'm not mad. I'm
It's
just saying,
this
call
sort
Tyrone.
of Mohawk bouffant kind of moment.
It is.
Oh, you're
Beautiful.
gonna do it yourself. Oh,
Okay, Rue. Oh God, Delta Work is a treasure. She must be protected at all costs.
Michelle looks great. I love this sort of like beige gold kind of strappy blouse.
Mm-hmm. The opening for this dance number is very amazing. I love how like all the girls are there, and then Sasha kind of like retracts herself back into the backstage area by pushing herself. This number is cool.
Definitely cool.
The staging is great.
That one dancer got a full close-up feature, honey. This is her show. This
Oh,
is her
Vlad.
number.
Yeah, Vlad did that. Her face card never declines.
This is
But
her fucking show.
Keith and those biceps. I don't know how she does drag now.
Tens, tens, tens. They've got the 10 cards. They get rid of them, and then Peppermint is up.
Pep's
She's
giving Judy Jetson Hooker.
Judy Jetson Hookerina for sure.
Goes to Dynasty Land. The titties are titting, and they lift her up, and she says, hands on the hips. I do not need support. I don't need to hold on to you. This is what I do, baby.
Her rap is so good.
It is. She's a wordsmith. Bitch, you know the rest.
Iconic.
It really is. And the power of
She
a clear
slays
shoe.
this.
This is the correct shoe to wear with this outfit. Like a silvery, clear everything.
Yeah.
And then Sasha comes crawling up like a specimen out of a gutter.
Yes.
It's really
Liza
cool.
Minnelli crawling from under the sewers with the It Clown
Yeah.
down below.
It's almost like apocalyptic drag.
She's doing a great job. I mean, she knows who she is and she's delivering at all times.
Yeah. Is this choreo or is this the men delivering her to her seat?
Honey, sometimes that is the choreo, mama. She looked like she was ready to do the Sasha Colby neck crack for a second. She like grabs her head from two different angles, but then just lays down. Girl,
Her duck walk is more of a mallard march. I'm not really convinced on that. But as soon as that
march.
it's a mallard march. As soon as
Trinity
it's over
the Tuck, it breaks all the rules, and she's in front of the stage in the forbidden zone. You're not allowed down there.
The forbidden zone. Are we talking about her tuck?
You are. That's not forbidden. That's permissible.
That is a good describing word for her drag. Permissive.
She ends up slaying this. They made it look like she was really having a hard time, and she just crushes it. She's so sickening.
Kicking her heels up and down like she's on the guest bed of a John's house, waiting for his wife to leave. Just so beautiful.
Leaving behind a fingernail.
Making it look effortless.
To ruin his marriage.
Shut up. Shut up. He might be listening. Shea Coulee
comes out. And she aptly is holding a baseball bat with all these other dancers. Swinging, hitting it out of the park.
If Mystique put Chicago on the map, Shea Coulee is the whole fucking cartographer because she will draw a new map and she's everything. All the Chicago girls are kind of badasses.
Oh my God, the dropping of the baseball bat. I mean, this is just a gay orgasm. Like, it's really out of control what she's doing here.
Yeah, the ferocity in which she delivers her lyrics. And I know they're lip syncing to their own voices and stuff, but Shay can do this live too with no problem.
She just crushes it so hard. I mean, the rap is so good. It's one of those raps that stands up the test of time. Like, it's up there. It's like it has really memorable lines. Love this.
None of the girls look like each other's backup dancers. They're all very equal. This was a good performance.
Yeah.
And they turned it out. Season 9 had a lot of fucking talent.
Congratulations on this final number, because this is one of the best, I think.
Yeah.
Great performance. Great
Shay's
song.
hair could have been bigger.
Oh. Well, why don't we take a break and we'll be right back. This is the
RuPaul
final
took a nap in that hair.
This is the final
did you say?
four.
RuPaul took a nap in that hair.
Yes.
It's so lopsided.
All right. The category is Final Four Eleganza Extravaganza.
And Pep
Uh,
curses herself because she's out first and she wears her promo hair.
Oh, is that bad?
Yeah.
Is that bad? Do.
Is that bad? If you wear your promo hair on your season, you won't win.
I think this
Really?
was her roast hair too when she won the roast.
Yeah.
I think I wore my promo hair in season 5.
And you lost.
I said. what I
Well,
said.
Lil Pound Cake wore my promo hair.
Did she sign it out?
Yeah, I can't remember what wig I was wearing in the All Stars.
Peppermint looks like the Grand Duchess Anastasia.
She is. Rasputin is trying to date her and steal her family's money for sure.
She looks nothing like Rasputia.
No, Anastasia, the
Oh.
Queen of Russia, is courted by Rasputin because he's shady. Let me rock this, Mike.
Sasha Velour looks like fan art of herself, like a little felted doll in a pink dress and a crown. She don't pad, huh?
Well, these fashion model girls don't do all that. I think she does now, maybe in certain looks.
Mm.
I don't think she was huge on it at that moment. I mean, it's true. She always is signatarily herself. She's giving us the crown feeling. She's giving us this very I don't know how to describe it except like Brooklyn kind of style. The huge Carrie Bradshaw flower. She always loves like a velvet glove, like a pump. It's very Brooklyn to me. And she
Mhm.
looks exactly like herself, and she's ready to put a crown on a crown.
Yeah. Shea Coulee comes out, and this hair is perfect. This hair is big enough for her head. I like this. It's like aqua hair. She's in like this Balmain Beyonce kind of ready to bring it look. Beaded fringe. Fringe.
Bring it to the runway?
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
Yes. What's going on with her tits?
I think it's a nude bra that makes it look like a boob. I kind of like the illusion.
I thought it was a titty bib and the boobs were moving around.
No, I think it's a nude bra.
Well,
Yeah,
the ass
see?
is assing.
It really is. She looks great. No notes on this. And then Trinity comes out and she says she hasn't given them a real pageant moment yet, so she decides to do it now.
Oh,
She
I
did
love
her-
this.
This hair is very like 1920s, 30s, Urte, glamour, puss.
She didn't take a nap in this wig, but she did stand up at an angle in the van and it crunched it down at an angle.
Well, you could tell how she packed this hair.
Girl, it happens to me all the time, bitch. If they
Bottom of the
sit in a
bin.
box for too long, honey, you get a square fucking shape. But she looks so good.
She looks correct.
She looks ready to have a crown put on her head sideways.
Mm-hmm. Like
I
Archie.
don't think they all know no one's getting crowned today, but this is your final look on Drag Race, and you're going to be lip syncing in it. So they all look great.
Yeah.
RuPaul asks the queens to share words of wisdom with their younger selves.
I would have said charge $10 more for 10 minutes less. What would you have told your younger self?
I wouldn't have said anything because interfering with the past disrupts the timeline and then throws
Oh,
off all of
yeah.
the future.
You disrupt the time-space continuum. I'd disrupt the
don't believe in
time-space
that.
consumption.
I think that time travel has to be used very carefully, and I don't think that speaking to your younger self is a good idea.
I know that if I spoke to my younger self, he'd be like, "Hey, what's up? Can I try to blow you? Give me that wig.
Oh God!
Can I get some comps for your show? Put me on the list." I'd be like, "Shut up,
Oh my
you're terrible,
gosh. Shut up.
fucking hooker."
Yes, this is very, I mean, the younger self-talk. I mean, okay, yeah, they do it.
Young Alexander. Sasha's is touching. She says that she'd tell herself to spend more time with her mom because time is finite. Shay's is really touching. I think
Yeah.
Shay wins for interview for sure. Pep's is nice where she says that she encourages her younger self to live in their truth earlier and not to wait.
She says, one day you will audition for a TV show and they will tell you that you're not allowed to transition. But do not listen to that TV show. No, Rue, this isn't about you. Don't listen to those casting.
One day you will meet someone named Penel Chirillo.
They talk about in Untucked how Rue said everyone else's out
Name.
of drag name, but they didn't specifically. Rue just said younger Peppermint,
Yeah.
which now that's what they do. But this was groundbreaking.
Yeah, definitely an important.
They broke the
moment.
ground.
You broke the ground. Trinity also talks about her hardships and that drag has, changed her life and made her stronger. The judges' critiques aren't really critiques. However, they do this thing where they announce or they assign CUNT to the final four, which have they done this before?
I'm not sure. This was a Michelle device that
RuPaul
kind of
was
worked.
really putting up with.
I do love that Pep got nerve too because she did that.
She got charisma.
Did she? Oh, well, she should have gotten nerve too.
Charisma Carpenter.
I thought whoever got nerve and talent should have been switched.
Agree.
I thought it matched up.
I know
wait.
because I thought Shay should have
yeah.
been talent and Trinity should have been nerve.
Yeah, you're right. Huh.
Can you imagine
But it
Shay's
doesn't
like,
matter.
Just switch spots and then I'll do.
Never mind, you two switch. But I mean, charisma definitely matches for Peppermint. Sasha's definitely uniqueness.
I thought nerve was Pep. Pep had the nerve of the season to come on and to shake it all up and to be a groundbreaker and to spook and goop them how she did to where they had to shut down production just because she said that she was trans and finally found her way in to break the dawn like that.
So
I think
would
that
you
takes
give-
a lot of nerve.
So I'd give Trinity charisma because she definitely does have that.
Yeah, Trinity can talk her way out of anything. And into anything.
Then
too.
Shay Coulee would be talent. So yeah, judges, you fucked up this. You fucked it up, guys.
Yeah. Someone must have gone and bumped RuPaul's head. And that's not why the wig is flat. Is Trinity in a hard front? Trinity's in a hard front.
So what? It's cool.
I'm not saying it's not cool. I'm just saying hard fronts are valid. All hard fronts are valid.
Hard fronts are totally okay.
Hard fronts and color spray, honey.
If you go and get that good outfitter's wig just out of the window that looks like that looks so good.
Girl, they do laces too now.
Oh, I know.
They hooked me up with some hair there for Halloween when I was
turned.
Jonathan Brandis.
They turn.
And they turn. What do you think of the next part?
I felt like RuPaul was really just like anxious to get out of this dress. I feel like she was really uncomfortable in this drag and just was like, okay, all right, let's keep it moving, guys. Let's keep it moving. I think Michelle added the CUNT thing and that was going off script. I think RuPaul seems very just like agitated and wants this to be over.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, no, we're keeping them all. No one's going home. Like, can we just...
We know what's going to happen here. Come on.
Because
run these
RuPaul's going
hoes.
on vacation after this shit. She used to go on vacation when the season wrapped. I don't think she does that anymore.
No, because after this, she shoots All Stars. She was not going on vacation yet.
Oh, well, fuck my drag. Fuck my facts.
The Mirror does that, baby.
Ooh.
Just the mirror. Fuck you, cunt. CUNT. You get all four letters. Bitch.
Well, if we had to assign it, I think I would just get Kun and Courtney would get the T.
Oh my God. Why don't we take a break and we're going to be right back.
Okay. I'm just saying Courtney knows the tea because Courtney knows.
Yeah, what's the tea with Courtney Act?
Mm-hmm.
Courtney
We
with
are-
a capital T.
I love Crystal.
And a K.
You know what? Every now and then I like to hear from someone who was there. You know, someone who was inside the building.
Pleaser boots on the ground.
Yes. So we have a little segment that we like to call
Peppermint.
Pep Peeves.
Pet
Oh, wait.
peeves.
Pep Peeves. Or Peppermint Pundit. I don't know. Fill out the poll in the comments section.
With my rings on, Harlem Cleopatra coming at you with my rings on. Harlem Cleopatra coming at you with my rings on. Harlem Cleopatra.
Category is such a great top 4 song, and y'all killed your verses like so uniquely, and the performance was so great. Do you ever perform your verse now?
I haven't done it for a while, but when I was like doing a lot of the tours,
Mhm.
like just like basically pre-pandemic for a couple years, I did. Yeah, I had like a little like drag race set that I would do stuff from. So I did my verse from Clat. I did my verse from Category Is, and like a little Britney Spears moment.
Mhm.
Stronger. And so, I don't do it so much anymore, but I am getting ready to go do a drag show. I feel like it's so old now that it's like, they're not even going to remember this shit.
So I remember.
I think the Drag Race fans remember for sure.
Maybe I'm doing a couple of drag shows coming up soon. And maybe I was like, what am I going to do? Maybe I'll just pull out that old faithful.
Category.
Harlem Cleopatra coming at you with my rings on.
Ooh.
Ooh, girl.
Girl.
What I tell you.
Tell me.
RuPaul, again, is agitated. She's annoyed by this dress. She's not comfortable. And she says, just make them all lip sync at once. I'm not watching the same song twice. Like, look, we're not doing it.
Just put on Sister Sledge. Just put it on. This is not a good lip sync. This is not no girl has a moment where it goes, oh my God, she won this at all. But they do show a moment where Ru kind of vibes with Pep. You're like, oh, that was cute. But it's just like time filler.
Pointing.
It's very like, let's raise our money for a girl, we're going to pool all our tips. Just play
it was
something.
very sisterly. No one was, taking up too much space on the stage.
Hardly any floor work.
Shay makes use of the catwalk, which the other girls don't really do a lot of.
2 girls do catwalk, Shay and somebody else.
Trinity mixes up the order. She says, I'm charisma. I'm going down here to the beginning of the stage over here.
Pep says, if I were a belle, I'd be ringing in this dress. And she points a gun at the judges.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah, did you see that when she points that gun? See, Trinity does catwalk too, I told you.
You wear it, you wear it, you wear it.
Short hair, long hair, pube hair, boop, 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 boop.
Do,
that
is
gun.
that bad?
Pep and her gun.
Finger gun. Let's just like clarify.
Yeah.
Pull a gun from her handbag.
Oh, yeah, Pep did not bring an AK out at all. It's a finger gun.
Wouldn't it have been so rude if RuPaul was like, okay, one of you's going home right now? That'd be so rude. It's like nothing. No one flopped. Everyone was great.
It would be better than waiting 3 months to find out that you're not going to be in the finale like Darian.
Well, yes, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
That done fucked up drag.
But I think this episode was a tight little.
Ways. That's what Pep
Did-
said.
Oh, they filmed it multiple ways. And
this was-
Peppermint was convinced that she wasn't going to be in the finale. And she found out she had to prepare for the finale when this aired, or maybe the week before. So she only had 2 weeks to like get ready for that big old finale moment.
And I mean, the other girls, they must have had the same though, right? Or do you think that they thought that they were shoo-ins?
I don't remember how the endings shook down. Did Peppermint just tell us and we didn't listen to it because we recorded that months ago? Can't remember.
Can't remember.
Do you know that there's a correlation between memory loss and giving great oral sex?
Oh, yeah? Who told you that?
Can't remember.
Oh, gosh. She's a treasure.
Oh
So-
my god. Wait, they did an Untucked for this?
Girl, they got
Oh.
advertisers just like us.
I am so bad at podcasting. YouTube
No, you're not.
stopped putting up the episodes at a certain point, and I was like, they must have just not done Untucked. But
No, they're all up on YouTube. You just choose to watch it from one specific playlist.
why would that? No, they're not. I can't find them elsewhere. Do I have to search like slime tutorial or something? Because I've searched.
No, I just watched it on YouTube. I just wrote episode 12.
I feel like
Well.
you're coming for my sister.
Well,
She is putting slanderous things about YouTube out into the world.
We might need to list another opening on monster.com for mom.
Big Dipper, you represent N for nerve. Yes, you have a lot of nerve.
Wait, I thought I was nerve.
Well, Courtney's the T.
Uh-huh.
No, you do have the nerve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Untucked, the girls were eating Hamburger Harry's food. And the queens were talking about how much they love each other. And Shay and Trinity talk about going to the bathhouse with friends and how fun it is, which is something Evie did with her season sisters too.
I
She
saw
said
that clip.
Nina West was eating feet. And going to the bathhouse with your sisters is always fun because you hear an echo of and you're like, oh, she's having a good time.
I guess I did this pre-Drag Race, but I went with Jeremy and like a guy I was dating at the time.
Just use
And
the
we
hot
just
tub though.
went. It was my first time ever going to a bathhouse and possibly my last time. I mean, nothing really happened. I was just sort of like,
Just talking.
I was too scared
Mm.
to do anything. And I didn't want to go in the hot tub because it was like,
Well, even when you're scared, a good fear fuck is fun.
Fear Fucked Her,
Fear fuck.
that TV show.
Mhm.
Scuttlebutt.
The girls just sit around and say, I love you. No,
What
wait,
are
I
you doing?
love
Walk
you.
for me. Walk for me, girl. Walk for me. And then Shay's throwing ass. And then the girls have quotes from the Lady Gaga episode, which is always wonderful. I mean, I would be
Yeah.
putting Gaga up on every episode if she was on my TV show. So,
Lady Gaga gives the notes, honey.
mm-hmm.
Speaking
of
and
notes.
there you have it. I mean, who knows how this will turn out? Who knows what the finale will hold in store for us? Only time
No
will
say.
tell.
No say.
No say.
We have an announcement
What is it?
calling all the non-basic bitches.
What is
As-
it, mama?
Oh, you get pumped and then you put the thread in between.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
To
We
give
have-
it that look.
Bursting, Ellen bursting. As we near the end of 2023, we realize that we have done hours and hours of podcasting.
So much.
And we celebrated our 5-year anniversary in 2023 at Mom, and we covered season 8, 9, season 15, All Stars 8, and so many episodes of Hot Goss.
And we know that many of you out there might have clocked some favorite moments from our oral entertainment, and we need your help.
We are putting together a clip show for the end of the year. Clip show. So we want to hear from you, our delightful friends of the pod.
Please submit your best and most memorable moments that you love via email to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. Include the episode title and time code and a short summary of the clip so we can find just what you're looking for.
Yeah, you can't just write in, do that one where you talked about Courtney. Because that's every
That's
episode.
every episode.
But the deadline for the submissions is December 9th. So, Courtney, write in, please. And please make sure to email us before then with your favorite moments.
Let's do it. And thank you so much for joining us for Race Chaser,
Race Chaser
Classique this week.
My name is Willam.
And I'm Alaska.
And we'd love for you to write a review of our podcast on your podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe to us too. And if you take a little moment, just leave us a rating.
And you can sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcasts.plus.
Plus.
You get access to all of the Mom shows ad-free, and many of them a day early, plus exclusive bonus episodes and monthly video episodes of this podcast, Race Chaser.
And you can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000. And our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod. Our Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok account is at Mom Podcasts.
And email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
And we will be back next week for more discussion, dissection, and dissemination.
What would you say to 5-year-old Bartholomew?
I'd say hairbrushes don't go in that hole, young man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I started young. What would you say to 5-year-old?
No, we're done.
Oh, okay. Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Paramount Media Networks, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only.
RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of their respected trademark and/or copyright holders.
Mom! To get access to our monthly video episodes and tons of bonus content, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam, Alaska, Big Dipper, Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.
Who, me?